everyone. I'm Dalia.
And I'm Alma. This is Nightmare on Fifth Street, a horror movie podcast.
Did you hear of the nightmare on Fifth Street?
So Alma, you did the face like what's her name in the Brady Bunch? When was it? Was it Cindy Brady? Yeah, was it Cindy, the one that was on the game show, and the red light goes on, and she just stares at the camera, and she just didn't move, and she was like all cocky and shit before it, and then like she gets home and she's all embarrassed because she just froze and stared at the fucking camera because she was nervous, and then but the family still threw a party for her, like all excited for her, even though they should have made fucking fun of her because she was being a little shit beforehand. That was the face you just made. Okay,
but that's not our family. That was their family.
That was their family because we would have fucking just destroyed the other person. So I want to give y'all a heads up. Well, first of all, this is a summer bonus episode, and we have decided to just give y'all some updates on what's going on with us, what's going on with season 4, which will be starting in this fall. But Alma's sick, or she was sick, but she's still sick. So, if you hear her go silent, do you hear people go silent though? That sounds weird.
I don't know. I mute quite often because usually if I'm laughing too hard or over you, I mute. And I don't know if people can tell when we mute. They must just think like only one of us is laughing.
Yeah. So, but if you hear it go like really quiet, it's because Alma had a mute because she's having a coughing fit, basically.
I think I sound pretty good right now. I think I sound pretty good. I've been awake for
I think you sound
5
excellent.
hours.
You haven't for the past 3 weeks. See, there we go. I'm sorry. See, this was. I don't know if this was a good idea. I don't know if this was a good idea. Might be a little too early to be doing this. But Alma,
I needed sister time.
I have faith.
I needed it. I'm so glad Dalia asked if I could record today. I'm like, I'm not feeling better, but just give me until like the late evening. I've got like a peak couple of hours that I've been awake every day, and mostly I've been doing the sleep thing. So yeah, I got COVID. My whole house got it. We avoided it for over 2 years.
How did you know the house got it?
Because it was like all runny and stuff. The walls were like leaking with ectoplasm. And so it just really sucked because I feel like of course, I'm always going to get everything worse than everybody else. And I'm just getting made fun of. I don't want to wear pants. Don't make me. It's my house. I don't have to wear them. So it's just like, everybody's just like, really, Mom? Like,
yeah.
I barely show up.
They're grown-ass fucking adults. If they don't like seeing you walking around without pants, they can fucking...
I know. I put a shirt on. You're welcome. Okay? So, yeah, I'm recovering, but it's been just really slow. It's been like 3 weeks. It's like, Quinn, I mean, the one rare person that who's going to get it back.
It's been the whole month.
And that's me. You
didn't even get to celebrate your birthday.
No.
We had plans.
I have postponed it. Dalia and I are going to redo it. Yeah. I had big plans. I apologize because I really wanted July to
apologize. What the fuck?
I'm apologizing to all our listeners. July was going to be the month. Dalia had time off. I was like, it's my birthday month. Yeah, I'm one of those people who says birthday month. Okay. I love my birthday month. We didn't celebrate our birthdays when we were kids. I celebrate myself for the month of July. And I didn't. So I told everybody, I'm just going to postpone it because I wanted to do a live stream. I had some lists I'm going to share with you all, and that's still going to come out. It's just a little delayed. But that's fine because I'm going to redo it. And the day that I say it's my birthday, everybody just play along. That's my birthday. I did get some pre-gifts though. some pre-gifts. They don't count as birthday gifts. I better still get a lot of shit.
Oh my God. I was just about to say, Alma, how the fuck are you going to call them pre-gifts if they were on your birthday? Fucking shit. You're going to milk this, aren't you?
I got Ripley in her loader.
Oh, I wish we were recording this. Do me a favor. Take a picture of it so we can share on the social medias.
Isn't it the cutest?
I love it. I want it. Look at her. I just watched it the other day, and I just remember thinking again how much I wanted to be her in that little machine thing going.
Why aren't loaders a thing? I know.
Why aren't
it's
they?
Like, I don't know. So I have a couple that are on my wish list from a toy company. This one's the Funko, and I hope those other two show up, or I'm gonna have a BF. I'm gonna have a total BF. Okay.
Oh my God, I totally fucking just saw that movie the other day too. What is wrong with me? Are you getting it from that local toy shop? Or are you?
I think so.
Them?
There's another one too in Brownsville that I'm going to visit.
Oh,
but I did get a couple of other pre-gifts back there, but I didn't take them off the shelf because every time I have to move my Chucky, it's really hard to put him back in that position. Yeah, he likes to hold his knife like that. So I got another lunchbox too. Except that one didn't have the thermos, so I'm gonna have to find the
here's
thermos.
The thing. Alma and I have made a promise to ourselves that we're going to video record. Well, see, the thing is, Alma and I, obviously, because we keep pointing out things to each other, can see each other because I'm weird and I have to see the person I'm talking to. So, that's how we record. But we're going to make ourselves a little bit more... Basically, Alma's going to put on pants so that we can share the video.
I put on some right now. I was cleaning though, and my kid was like, "Can I have blah 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 come over?" And I'm like, "Sure, they can come over." But I was really pissed, and I was like, "Give me an hour because I don't want to fucking put pants on. Okay, let me clean a little bit and not put pants on." And then I'm like, why are they picking on me? And my youngest is standing there, don't have no pants on either. Why are they picking on me? So that really bothered me because I'm like, sick mom doesn't want to wear pants.
Oh my God. But do you remember growing up, mother was like that too? And it was mortifying. It was mortifying. And then basically...
No, I don't think so. I think it was endearing.
Fuck off. You knew you were mortified. It's so funny that note because every day I become... just a little bit more mother. And it's like, I'm mother. I'm basically mother now. The shit that I do, I am. And I was making a joke the other day. There can be only one. Sick. Anyways. All right. So we're talking about our show, actually. We went off on a little tangent there. But, the whole thing I was trying to say was, I want to do, we were saying that we're going to do more videos because Alma behind her has a display of all her cool horror shit. She has a few shelves that are visible where you can see, I'm looking at Creepshow right there. I'm looking at Chucky. What is that over there? Reanimator. She's got some cool shit behind her.
The Thing. I try to make a sci-fi section. That's where I started moving stuff around because that's where I want to put my alien stuff. And then Chucky, my Chucky stuff all together. The slasher classics are up top. You can't really see them. I try to separate everything. And of course I have a 3-shelf ofrenda that I'm keeping up year round. So that's on the far side over there. And I fixed that because I hung up some more pica paper. And I strung it up and I got some lights and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
I like your setup. So I'm in the process of moving. I am no longer living at the home that I was at before. That sounds weird. Why did I word it like that? Why the fuck
I don't know.
did I just word it
but
like
that? But it made
it
sound way more interesting. Because then you're like, why? What happened? What's going on?
So literally, oh my God. I will just say this, that literally I just signed a legal paperwork that says I can't talk about it.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
I know.
Okay, but you'll tell me about it when we get off,
I'll tell you the fuck about it. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, so that's cool. So I'm important now. No, just kidding. No, I mean it's true about that. So I'm moving. I'm moving in with my boyfriend.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Your boyfriend, George Glass from Canada.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Why did you say it like that? And the funny thing is you have the hair and you did the facial expressions and everything. So anyways, yeah. It's weird, but it's cool. But it's weird, but it's cool. So, but the whole reason I brought that up is because I'm like looking around, like trying to see where I can put my shit, like my horror shit, because I haven't hung it up in the old place because the old place never felt like home. So I'm thinking this place feels more like home. I can start hanging up my horror shit. My horror shit is more photos and art. I like to hang up. Alma loves
Oh
like
yeah,
really cool.
you're like a lot of art. Mhm.
Yeah.
I like toys. I like toys.
Yes, your toys. You're all about the toys.
I do have like some posters and shit, but you know, yeah, you like art.
The one that you have, though, it's actually, I wanted to talk about this because we are going to share this with our listeners that we actually have something cool coming out here. And you might hear the paper. I apologize. But look, Alma, you're going to be so excited because this is the first time you're seeing it. You've seen the artwork because your child is an artist. They're going to school for art and they made this. And you have it on your wall. But now we are offering it to like people because people loved it when they saw it because you have a fucking talented ass fucking kid, man.
I made this 18-year-old and they are like full grown now adults. And they are artistes. They've been drawing forever, just like since they were born. And and she has a very unique way of making everything kind of special in her own style. I love it. And I don't know, like for a long time, I'm like, I don't know if they're like really talented or if it's just because I'm a mom,
No, and they're fucking ass talented. They have talent. Like, I don't know where it came from because it wasn't from you.
It wasn't from me. I can't draw shit.
But okay, so we're gonna share it, and we're gonna do a limited release of this art print that we got a good response of when you shared. But Alma, this is the first time you're seeing it. This is the way it's going to look like. Y'all can't see this. I know that's cheating, everybody. But I want to get Alma's reaction for reals. So this is how it's going to ship, Alma.
That's so cool. Okay, that looks great. I was stressing out about how is this going to ship? How would we offer this? And Dalia handled it because I just get really overwhelmed when I have to research things. And Dalia is the researcher. But this is going to be offered in a limited print. The proceeds or what's like the profit will go directly to Sleep for Bugs. Go to Instagram at Sleep for Bugs. They're
bugs as in
college
BUGS,
expenses,
correct?
Yes. We're going to go take a nice field trip, and they got into NYU Dream School, and that is everything now. I'm like, every print you want to do, we'll start helping you sell them so that you can make a little extra money for that. Because even with all the academic scholarship and awards and everything, you all know college is expensive. And
NYU is fucking expensive as fuck. But that's what's really cool about this because we're gonna offer this, and I know we're just saying it. So if y'all have never seen it, I apologize. What's it of, Alma? Tell us.
Oh, yes. Okay. This is a special print from Scream. Oh my gosh. I didn't even mention that. I'm over here trying to show it off my wall. And everything. Billy and Stu, originals from, this is just like their rendition of, or like their interpretation of one of our, favorite movies. We had a Scream marathon. I do them a lot, but this particular one, right after Scream 5 came out, she was just sitting there drawing, and I loved it so much that I printed it and I put it up on my wall in my office, and so I have a huge, I think it's 2 feet by 3 feet, poster of it on my wall.
So we're not doing we're not doing it that big because that I don't even know the logistics of being able to send that out. I mean, that would be expensive. So we're going to be offering the 8 by 12 print shipped out to you once we figure out how much it's going to cost to shrimp. Once we figure out how much it's going to shrimp, we'll put that up on our site. But in the meantime, just go, like Alma said, follow at Sleep for Bugs on Instagram, and you can see how talented they fucking are. So it's awesome. I can't wait till like everybody gets to see that. But all right, what else hoary is going on? What else hoary is going on?
What else hoary? Okay. We have season 4 just around the corner. Very hyped for that.
Just around the corner.
This is why I feel very bad. I'm like, I'm so glad that we have this moment to catch up and tell everybody what's happening. Because even though I have been sick, I've been out, we're still concentrating heavily that we're going to put our season 4 out. But unfortunately, Dalia's been the only one doing the research for now, but I'm gonna help, I promise.
I know you are. See, Alma says I'm the researcher, but as far as movies go, though, she is the brain of this duo here.
I usually do that part because Dalia's amazing. Like our strong suits, it's like I do the movie stuff. Dalia does the like.
I can do the more administrative business side of it, but Alma's got a fucking brain that she knows everything. You remember names. That's so you remember people's names.
Sometimes I have to write them down, but yeah.
What is season 4, Alma? What's season 4?
We are highlighting women in horror.
It's going to be so much fun. Speaking of women in horror, one of the people that we are going to do. Oh my God.
We're going to
be a little party here. Consensual, of course. But no, the shirt you're wearing stars one of the people that we're going to highlight. Alma's wearing a Chopping Mall shirt, which looks fucking awesome, by the way.
Yeah, this is one of my pre-birthday gifts.
It's your fucking birthday gift. Quit that. Quit it. Just stop.
No.
But yeah, it's going to be so fun. Just like, oh my God, that we have a really cool list. That's the only one I think we'll share for right now. But it's going to be fun. I'm excited about it. I also wanted to share, Alma. Hold on. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. Chopping Mall. It's neither a chopping nor a mall. Discuss.
There's no chopping in it. Did you notice?
Okay, sorry about that. Okay,
so what is it? I got all hyped.
I know. I had to reach over and like I was like, oh, like I'm old, like bending over to grab shit, and I got merch for you. But the merch is a birthday present, and this merch you're gonna. I don't know if you saw this.
Is it a pre-gift?
Oh my fucking God! Oh look, it matches my shirt. The color. Okay, here you go.
It does.
Look at this. Look at this. Tell everybody
what you
see.
see.
You see it?
It's, oh my gosh. Okay. It says Homegirl Hotline. Oh, that's a nice print.
That's nice, right? That's Girl That's Scary merch.
Nice.
Isn't it awesome? So I got the crop top sweatshirt or hoodie. I got the crop top hoodie. It's supposed to be a crop top. First of all, I had no business buying a crop top, but I bought it. I look cute as fuck in it, by the way. But here's the thing.
You look cute in it, but it does not look like a crop top.
It does not look like a crop top because I'm so fucking short. Exactly.
She's so little.
I'm so short that this crop top comes up to my fucking waist. It's like, okay.
Well, on regular sized people, it would be a cute crop top. I can have that one. That was really cool. I love that color. But it's gonna look excellent.
Oh yeah, on me. It's a beautiful color. I know it's gonna look great on you. But that's Girl That's Scary. If y'all don't listen and follow them already, check them out. They're awesome. But I love
Get
that.
Cool merch.
And that is one of your pre-birthday gifts.
Unless you wait to give it to me on my actual redo birthday, okay? Then that's pre-gift.
Lord, you are horrible. See, she's the youngest girl. Y'all, she's the baby of the girls in our family. So, okay, I'm the baby. All right. We talked about that. Alma, one more big piece of news. What new thing did we unveil this summer? Do you remember?
Our blog. blog.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we were talking about all our writing and our blogging and all that kind of stuff, right? But what was very interesting is that Dalia found an unregistered name for our blog that was like, what? And it's just called Horror Movie Blog. And
How was that not
that's
taken by
ours.
anybody? I could not.
It's so simple.
Because we had this idea. It's like we really wanted to start highlighting more, not just our writing, because we're the best writers in the world. Just kidding. I'm a shit writer. But anyways, just separately, we wanted to write more, hoary shit, hoary, more horror stuff. Sorry, I'll stop. I apologize. But yeah, invite guest writers, and we've already had Sheree, who wrote that great list of women of color leading women in horror from Netflix. So if y'all don't know Sheree, we'll be linking that in the comments, not the comments. Why did I say comments? In the show notes. And then we also had John, who came and talked about GWAR, because GWAR, sorry, not GWAR.
What is it good for?
Dear Lord.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. And I shouted it too.
And I apologize for saying gore, because I've always said it gore. I'm kind of like one of those book nerds who like reads a word that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then you say it out loud, and it's actually something different. I remember this is how bad, first of all, that my anxiety is, and how easily I get embarrassed. In the first grade, you know how you used to read books in class, like in front of the other students and all that. I still remember this. In the first grade, I was reading a book in front of the class because we got to read like whatever book you got from the library, a little piece of it. And I remember I was so confident. I was a great reader, I thought. And I pronounced Crazy as crazy. I said, and then the crazy balloon or whatever it was, la la la. I still remember that I mispronounced crazy. I was in the
you
first grade. You
should have pretended it was an accent.
But basically, that's how
I don't get embarrassed anymore.
Well,
I just don't. Like that secondhand embarrassment, I just don't get it anymore. I gave up caring. I waved at someone and I thought it was, I thought it was my daughter's piano teacher.
Oh my God,
and waved like a, hey, Miss Jackie, and everything. And they waved back at me. Totally like a 14-year-old boy.
Oh my God.
Not at all.
Oh my God. Oh.
But they waved back and everything. I was
because
like,
they were being polite. It's like, oh, look at that little old lady over there waving hi to me.
And my daughter was like, yeah, that's not. My daughter was like, you're not embarrassed? I go, nah, I don't get embarrassed anymore. I don't care. I'm over it.
So Alma's waiting for the plane to stop flying. Oh my God, Alma, you want the plane to crash? You're horrible. She's evil, people. Okay, I'll stop. I'm being stupid. Okay, everybody. All right, before we close out this kind of little amuse-bouche, Alma, share one movie that you've seen recently that you want to recommend to everybody.
That I've seen recently that I want to recommend?
I know you've been...
Unfortunately...
I was going to say, I know you've been dead for the past fucking month, but like, let's...
Yeah, I haven't really been able... This is the first time ever that I think I just barely started watching season 4 of Stranger Things because I was like so sick. I watched 0 things. I have a list that I'm going to share with everybody of the comfort movies that I've watched because those are movies that I will watch on repeat, but I've seen so many times. Okay. But I sit up and I totally watch them. The only newer movie I had seen is Spree because my daughters were like, hey, have you seen this movie? And I was like, no. And I was like, let's watch it. And that was the only new movie, like a newer release, and it's a 2020. And we sat and watched that and had a really good time. And I wasn't feeling good the whole day, but it was such a really fun night because I had been so sick, but I dragged myself down. I stayed alert and watched a movie with them. And
family bonding time. I don't know if it was just a moment. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
And it was great. It was really fun. It was like, that's no other way to say other than we had super like fun watching it and laughing. So that's what I recommend.
Cool. Okay, so that was Spree. And where'd you find that? Where was that?
That's on Hulu.
Okay.
It's on Hulu.
All right.
And I was like, isn't that fun when you find something on Hulu? Because it's like a little treasure.
Yeah, a little treasure.
A little surprise gift.
And then I haven't been watching a lot, but I have been watching a lot. So I was actually about to recommend that everybody watch The Legend of Billie Jean. And then I remembered that's not horror. That's not horror. That's just a good time right there. No, but Prince of Darkness, I had never seen that before, like ever. I don't know how I hadn't. But yeah, I had fun with that one. That was a fun movie. If y'all want to check out what we think about it, join our Patreon because we're about to fucking talk that shit up here in a minute once we close out this episode. But no, really, I thought that was a fun movie. So if you haven't watched it, watch it. I don't remember where we saw it. It might have been on Shudder.
It's on Shudder.
Okay, it's on Shudder.
It's on Shudder.
Alrighty. Okay, everybody. Well, that's it. That's our updates and us just going on and on and on. You guys, you're lucky that this didn't go on for an hour. The only reason we're not still talking is because
we miss you all.
It's because Alma's voice. We got to save it for our patrons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's save it.
All right, Alma. Where can everybody find us on the interwebs?
You can find us on all our socials. Visit us on Instagram, Nightmare Movie Podcast. It's at Nightmare Movie Podcast. Our website is nightmaremoviepodcast.com. Our email is nightmaremoviepodcast@gmail.com. And our Twitter handle is at Nightmare on 5th. That's Nightmare on 5th. And Dalia has our Patreon and Buy Me Coffee information.
Patreon.com/Nightmare Movie Podcast and buymeacoffee.com/Nightmare Pod. And if you want to check out our horror movie blog, you can just go to our regular website and click on the blog there. Or you can just remember horror movie blog because somebody never bought that shit up. And we did.
Horror movie blog. Awesome.
All right, everybody. Go over to our Patreon now and listen to us talk about Prince of Darkness. All right. Bye.
Thank you for listening to Nightmare on 5th Street, a horror movie podcast. If you like what you heard, don't forget to follow and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Also, leave a review or share what movie you would like us to discuss. As always, thank you for listening.